Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to continue talking about Lil Durk, man. There's a lot of OTF news running around here lately, right? But Lil Durk, it seems like he's been paying attention to what's been going on YouTube. He's been paying attention to what's been going on social media. And it seems like he took to social media to set the record straight, man. It looks like too many rumors are swirling out there for Lil Durk's taste, so he had to address them. And on top of that, he felt like doing some dissing, man. And it looks like he's dissing NBA YoungBoy's baby mama, Jania, man. And I hate to throw her name in there, but it looks like at least that's allegedly who he's talking about, because that's the name he spells out in these posts. Now, to be real, Lil Durk should be happy, man, because on top of everything, man, it looks like with King Von's album, OTF is over here collecting some wins, man, W's, man. And Lil Durk has his album coming out next week. Now, before we break down these posts, though, that Lil Durk put on social media and what he's probably talking about, man, or allegedly talking about, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about this Lil Durk situation on social media. So Lil Durk went to social media and posted several things on his story, man. And when I say his story, I'm talking about his IG story, of course. Now, it looks like he's upset about something that's being said on YouTube about him. Now, these days, so many people are talking about Lil Durk. So many things are being said. It's hard to pin down exactly what he's talking about. Now, there's been rumors in the past about people choking him out in clubs that were disapproved. And even the person who allegedly was supposed to be the one who choked Lil Durk out, he came out and said, that ain't happened, man. And somebody made that up. Then there was another situation where he was supposed to have gotten into a fight and whatever, and that came out to be false as well. So I'm not sure which one of those he's talking about. But one thing I am for sure about is Lil Durk is tuned in. He hears what's going on, even though he doesn't live by it. And obviously there's been times that he's put posts up and taken things down based on all the rumors around him. Because Lil Durk is probably one of the most watched people on social media as far as hip hop is concerned. Now, Lil Durk went to social media to make this post, and this is what's got everybody talking. Now, in his story, he posted this. It says that YouTube stuff is all cap everything. Ain't did zero to smirk. Now, for those of you who don't know, one of Dirk's other names or one of his aliases besides Dirkio is Smirk or Smirkio, man. He uses all those interchangeably, right? Now, Dirk, usually when he says something like something's happened or somebody has started a rumor or a big rumor has started, but to be real, it's hard to pinpoint which rumor he's addressing and what thing that he's talking about with this post. But obviously, it struck a nerve with Lil Durk, and he felt the need to go out there and address it. Now, he followed that up with another post. And this is what's got a lot of people believing that this might be another shot at NBA YoungBoy, because you can see a whole bunch of money right here in this picture. I don't know how much money that is. Way more money than I got, man. What is that? Like I don't know, 100 million? What is that? It looks like $1 million to me. I don't know, man. I just see all those colored wraps on there, and I just assume it's $1 million. But, man, he posted that picture right there. And at the bottom, it says, Jam, where you at? Called out the name, and you know what I'm saying? A demon emoji, the purple demon emoji to be exact. Now, a lot of people are saying the name Jam stands for Jania Michelle. They're saying that's her nickname. And that is one of the baby mamas of NBA YoungBoy. Now, NBA YoungBoy, he's no innocent person in this battle, because he was just talking about India, who is Lil Durk's baby mom and fiance, in his song. Like, he put her name in his song. So, and I don't think Lil Durk has ever done that, man. He usually stays away from saying names unless it's somebody from his camp that he's given a shout out to, or somebody from his camp or he's related to that have lost their life, and he puts their names in his lyrics. You know, usually when it comes to like his ops or anybody he's got a problem with in the music industry and stuff like that, ever since he stopped dissing, you know, he's been kind of quiet, you know, with all that, man. Now, for me to say that he didn't used to do that, I'd be lying. Like, he used to say names all the time. There's one name that I'm not going to say that he swore he wouldn't say anymore, And he hasn't. If you notice that, he's changed his whole format when it came up to that. And it seemed like he matured. But in this situation, if that's true, that this is towards NBA YoungBoy's baby moms, it seems like it's just a retaliation for, his baby moms and fiance being put in NBA YoungBoy's song, I Hate YoungBoy. Now, to be real, is this childish at the end of the day? Yes. And usually is Dirk more crafty recently, like being more cryptic with his messages? Correct. But, man, it seems like something struck a nerve with him, and he felt the need to voice this, man, and put it out there. Now, in the next post, he really went there. Okay, now, in this post, you see this picture right here. Now, in this picture, what's wild is I saw this picture floating around social media for, maybe the last couple of days. And everybody was talking about throwback Evil Twins pick, because they got a song called Evil Twins, and they used to say that all the time, right? And Lil Durk took this picture and posted it with this caption, man. Now, in the caption, Lil Durk says this, and I'm going to have to improvise or paraphrase this because he uses some language that's not YouTube friendly. But he says, cats ain't seeing us in nothing. Get back ain't got a date. So basically putting it out there that, hey, man, get back ain't got no date. You know what I'm saying? Retaliation has no time period on it. You know what I'm saying? There is no time period on that. And at the bottom, you can see 2 goat emojis at the bottom. I don't know the meaning or significance of that, but you see this is clearly a picture of Lil Durk and King Von, and they look like they were playing basketball. They looked like they was in a basketball court, an indoor basketball court, and somebody was waiting for a fast break or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, this is a clear message to somebody that get back ain't got no date on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Take that how you want to take it. I'm not going to assume anything, but obviously, there's still some bad feelings there about what took place with King Von, man. Not saying that he's insinuating that he's going to do anything. I don't think he would put that on social media. That wouldn't be smart. But obviously, he's letting people know that, get back ain't got no date. We're going to leave that where it is, right? Now, with that, I would think that Lil Durk would be doing some other type of boasting. And this is why I think what these posts also might be saying. In the part where he's like, y'all can't see us in nothing, I think he's doing a little bragging on the recent projections. Now, I was going to say this for my live show tomorrow, but man, it looks like Von might end up having the #1 album in the country. I hate to jinx it, but it's looking like that. Based on the projections, it's looking like, King Von's going to do pretty good, man. He's going to do well, man. Especially for his posthumous album, man, and, for his follow-up to what a lot of people in the drill culture or the drill rap culture consider a classic. Man, well done. And it's signed. That album is under OTF Empire, so I'm pretty sure Lil Durk played a huge part in that project. So, kudos to them. That's a big win. Now, with that, what do you guys think, man? When you look at those 3 posts made by Lil Durk, do you think that he's being petty and trying to start stuff, or do you think he's trying to clap back because of the song that NBA YoungBoy put out there that also went viral, where it was, people in his camp were mentioned and other people that he's cool with? Or do you feel like this just might be random posts that Lil Durk put out there just to troll folks and has nothing to do with any of it? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.